Welcome back to the podcast where we discuss Love Island Season 12 UK. If you like this content, please like, comment and subscribe. Let us know how you've been feeling this season so far and what you thought about today's episode, which is the aftermath after movie night, I believe it is. So, yeah, let's just get into it. What should we start with today's episode? Obviously, after the dealings and the shenanigans that went down in movie night, Dijon, let's start there.
Yeah.
With Dijon and Meg, because to be honest, they took up the majority of the screen time today.
Yeah, pretty much.
So let's start with that. Obviously, Dijon, or I don't know who pulled who. Dijon pulled Meg or Meg pulled Dijon, who cares? And then now they're having a conversation at the fire pit. Dijon, God knows what he was saying and what he had to say for himself. Not much, to be honest, because he has no sense.
Mm-hmm.
And then Meg trying to pipe up, as they say, and find a voice now all of a sudden. And then Dijon walks off, and Meg is left crying.
Yeah.
I mean, before that, he was saying, he was basically threatening to make it unexclusive with her.
Yeah.
In that conversation.
Yeah, because she was questioning it. Yeah, because she was questioning it. Like, obviously, seeing that after I've just made it exclusive with you, like, I'm literally a mug. That's what she said. And then he was basically saying, that can change and you can take it back. We don't have to be exclusive anymore.
Yeah.
And
he kept saying, are you saying you want to take it back? You want to take it back?
Yeah.
Like, he's just, I don't know what's wrong with that man. But he's so stupid, and I don't know why Meg is even still entertaining it. She's also stupid.
Because she's as stupid
and
as
then obviously he's walked away from the conversation. She's now walked into the dressing room crying again with Helena.
Yeah.
And now from that, what happened after that?
I mean, the next thing you know, they're cuddling in bed because she's crying.
Yeah.
She's crying in bed and he's like, oh, give me a hug. And she allows it.
And she allows it.
Stupid.
But even before that, like, Helena, Meg is talking to Helena on the chairs. And Dijon is still dangling like a bit of chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, remember, it can change, it can change. Like, why are you threatening me? It's like he's holding a weight over her head.
Yeah.
Why? And why Meg is still standing for it? I
Exactly.
don't understand.
That's what I don't understand.
If the first time you said it, you should have been like, okay, yeah, I'm taking it back.
I'm taking it back. Why am I still interested in you? And you keep threatening me.
Exactly.
Like, I can't live without you.
Yeah.
Like, who
She
even
obviously
needs
can't.
you? Yeah.
So that's just stupid. Them two, they need to get off my screen. Both of them need to get off my screen.
Yeah.
And now in the morning, or like you said, with the strippiness and still hugging him in bed and whatever, and she's still bawling or whatever. Yeah. Now in the morning, it's not addressed.
And they're on the
Exactly.
day beds.
They're on the day beds
holding hands.
talking
They
about
just
other
move
people.
on.
But they're not addressed themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened? So we're just going to let this go unsaid.
As she always does when it comes to him.
It can't go unsaid because too much was revealed in movie night. We saw, because all this time Meg has been defending him for the whole last 6 weeks.
And that's what she said.
Yeah.
Then movie night comes and you see how Maddie's been moving and it goes unsaid.
Exactly.
You're stupid then.
Very stupid.
Clearly, because all she can say is,
Very stupid.
if I see it anymore now that we're exclusive. Yeah, but that shouldn't be what you should be saying right now.
Yeah, but you're not, and also you're not going to, there's not going to be a chance where it happens now after you're exclusive, because that would really mean everyone would know what Dejan's about.
Exactly.
And she's not understanding that.
So she's
it's
stupid.
not going to happen after the fact. You're supposed to address what happened before.
Exactly.
And take back the exclusivity.
My gosh.
He's not going to do it now that you're exclusive. That's the whole point of playing the game.
Exactly. So what's the point of you getting riled up the way you were, only for you to take him back without even addressing what happened?
Exactly. What are you doing?
And then you're crying again towards the end of the episode.
Again.
Shut up.
Like, no conversation.
Why are you always crying?
And this is another thing with Meg. Yeah. Now she's obviously been speaking to Helena on the chairs and whatever. I don't know where this newfound confidence or newfound voice came from for her to go hype up herself to go and address Andrada.
Exactly.
Sit yourself down.
Sit yourself down.
Because when your voice was needed to be heard with Dejan over the last 6 weeks, you was mute.
Exactly.
You was completely mute.
Mm-hmm.
So don't hype up yourself now to another female. So is it because it's another female? What? So you can talk to your girls, but you can't talk to your man? or you can't talk to a man, let's say, because not even your man. So what is it?
Listen, the only time Meg gets defenses is when she knows that she's dumb and everyone else is telling the truth. That's the only reason why she reacted the way she did to Andrada. Mm-hmm. Because she knows deep down she is a mug.
And that's the thing, because she even she literally said in this episode, I'm a mug.
Yes, you are.
And you are.
You are very
you
much
are.
so.
Yeah. You are definitely a mug.
Very
but
much
don't be, you know, like, don't get defensive to the point where you attack other people.
Exactly.
Love. Unfortunately, the shoe is fitting, and you have to let it fit. You either take it off or you let it fit. Don't get at other girls because everyone is saying the right thing, and you can't take that.
Exactly.
There was nothing wrong with what Andrada was doing today.
Nothing wrong. And she's having conversations with other people, yes, about your situation, but guess what? She was also involved in that situation. So she has every right to talk about it. So why are you getting that out for?
Yeah.
And stop that.
Yeah.
Stop that.
Andrada, and I'm glad Andrada gave it back.
Yes, she did.
She didn't just walk off crying or whatever and whatnot. No, she gave it back. She stood there right dead in her face and said, who you shouting at? And all this stuff. No, she gave it back.
And then Meg tried to say, you're the one shouting at me. And Andrada was like, you literally came shouting at me, so what do you expect me to do?
Exactly.
You came in shouting at me. And Meg's trying to like gaslight her and trying to say you're the one shouting, because you came shouting at me.
Yeah.
Like, don't try it, Meg.
Yeah.
Just stop that behavior.
And I'm glad Andrada gave it to her. And I don't know about you lot, but from what I saw Andrada, she looked like she was this close to knocking her out. And obviously I don't promote violence, but Meg needs a good licking.
She needs something.
Yeah.
She needs something.
Because how is it that now, the day after, we've now woken up in the morning, she's delusional, she's mad, she's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with this girl, but there's something is screwed loose up there. Because now you're on the daybeds and you're saying, I don't understand why they were coming at us last night. Like, we're just so nice to everybody. And we do this and we do... You're mad. You're crazy. Actually mad. After the movie night, the big screen has just exposed you. Exactly. How much times you've been talking about people behind their back. But you're nice to everybody. And you've not done nothing wrong.
And even if you are nice to everybody, so you've just admitted to everybody who's watching you in the world that you're fake. Because you're nice to their face, but the screen clearly showed that you mutter under your breath to the same person that you were nice to in their face. So you've told everybody that you're fake.
Yeah.
So who cares?
Yeah.
Congratulations. Yeah. Now we know you're fake. Because you are nice to everybody, but we've just seen that behind their backs, you're not.
Yeah, but you're not nice to everybody.
You're not nice.
You're not anyway.
We've even seen situations... like to their face where you have them
in
nice.
Challenges when she gets at the girls.
Or what about when you were talking to Billy Kiss?
Exactly.
Or Shakira?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
Shut up, Meg. She's just painting herself to be this innocent party in all of this. You're not innocent.
And they're painting it like everybody is jealous of where they are in their couple. You guys are genuinely blind. Like, where are you in your couple? You guys aren't solid, so why am I jealous?
And again,
exactly.
it proves what we've been saying before. Because I'm sorry. Why every time we see you, you're talking about somebody else? Do you two have nothing to talk about? Mm-hmm. And you do have something to talk about because there was drama that we saw on movie night. Yet you still find time to talk about somebody else's couple.
Exactly.
Focus on your own.
Exactly.
As if yours is perfect.
Exactly.
No, man. So you obviously don't have a spark because you're busy talking about everybody else.
Yeah.
Speak about your own situation.
I just don't understand how we went from that conversation on the night on movie night, afterwards, like during and afterwards, to now hugging and holding hands on the daybeds.
As if last night didn't happen.
Nothing happened.
It's just
she's stupid.
I'm just so tired
of them.
I'm just so tired of them.
Her and Helena are literally not well up there.
No, they're not well.
I'm sorry, I just can't understand. Even Helena and Harry now, not like nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh, we're setting boundaries. Why are you setting boundaries when you've seen what the man is like?
Exactly.
Why am I setting boundaries? It's over.
It's done.
I don't understand.
Why are we still setting boundaries? And you're setting more boundaries. Because she said, oh, we've got to set another one. So you've set more boundaries. So you're on top of the boundaries you already had. He still flopped. And then you said, oh, we're going to set another
boundary. And the only boundary I heard was don't tickle girls on the arms.
Yeah.
Are we being for real?
Yeah, but she's just silly. She's just silly because she needs to address the fact that the man...
Sorry. Yeah. Oh, like, obviously, I keep defending you, blah, 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 because, I really like you and I want it to work. Helena,
nonsense.
He doesn't like you the way you like him.
Yeah.
So why do you want it to work? Why?
Yeah.
Why do you want it to work?
Yeah.
Have you not learned from past behaviours?
Clearly not.
So you want to get embarrassed and humiliated again?
I'm telling you, these women this season,
yeah, where did they find them?
Oh,
because they are mad. They are mad.
I mean, Harry has literally said multiple times that I can literally get away with anything with that girl. She lets me get away with everything.
Yeah.
And you saw it on the screen.
You saw it on the screen. So you now know he has said that. You saw it from his own mouth. And he believes that.
Yeah.
And yet, now fast forward to a conversation about setting boundaries. No, the man doesn't care about you because he said he can get away with anything with you.
Oh.
Yeah. So why have we skipped to setting
boundaries? Not only did he do that, say that about you, he also boasted about it with his mandem. Then
said you're not on my
also
level.
compared you to another female and said, this is why you get away with it with her.
Yeah.
Because because Shakira wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, she don't allow it, but you do.
So it's so many violations. So many violations.
So many ways to embarrass you.
So many ways to embarrass you, and you're still there. It's talking about, let's add a boundary. No boundaries need to be added. There just should not be any lines now. It should just be finished.
Yeah. It's done now.
It's finished now. Why are we adding more lines?
It's not adding up.
No, it's not adding up.
It's not adding up at all.
It's not adding up. But then let's talk about my girl Tony.
I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed. I'm getting bored. I'm getting really annoyed.
Yeah.
And I just don't understand. And I'm tired now.
You know, I feel like with Tony, is saying all the right things, but she's not matching it with her behaviour. That's what's annoying me. So when Harrison comes with his foolishness, she will tell him about himself, but you'll still be there.
Yeah.
Because you like him. So you're speaking and I'm like, yes, Tony, but then you're not following through with what you're saying. And that's what's annoying.
Yeah,
and also, I don't care if you like him. It's okay to like him.
Yeah, it is.
But with the way he's moved, it's red flag enough to be like, this isn't going to happen.
Whether
I like you or not, we can't go on.
Exactly. At all.
I agree with what you're saying. But I feel like on the terrace, though she was still there, she still stood her ground.
Yeah.
Remember, because Harrison was pressing for her to kiss him.
Yeah.
And she never gave in.
No, I understand
because
that. Yeah.
she was thinking about others, but also because she realizes that this is what he's been doing, and how he's embarrassed her in the past. So yes, she was still up there with him, but she never gave in, and she only just spoke with him. She didn't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Obviously, and there was nothing really wrong with what she said. There's nothing wrong with what she said.
No,
she said, "I'll be interested if you get rid of her," because it's true.
Yeah.
Because I'm not doing this triangle again.
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with what she said. It's just the fact that we just don't understand why you're saying it. And to the person that you're saying it to.
Exactly.
Because
because
he's embarrassed you how many times?
Exactly.
And you've seen some things that he said on the big screen now. So why are we still dilly-dallying with this man?
Exactly.
Why are you still going back to him?
I understand with Harrison or with boys, right? They say what they say to get what they want.
That's right.
Harrison was probably lying to Lauren. I'm not saying he wasn't. So I'm not even necessarily addressing the things he's saying, but the way he's moved.
Yes.
The way he's moved, knowing, let's say for example, he does like Tony. So the way you've moved, knowing you like Tony, why am I still here entertaining you?
Because because he's a boy child, that's why. And you know what, I don't know about you guys anyway. I don't know if he likes them. I don't know. How are we supposed to know that?
It's true. No, it's true. I agree.
Because how he was carrying on in Castle Mall with Lauren, you're doing the most.
Yeah.
And you don't like her. That's dangerous.
Oh, of course it is. But this is why Tony's still there. It is dangerous.
That's dangerous.
It's very scary.
That is very scary.
It's very scary. So why is Tony still there?
And even now you've brought her back to the main villa and the way you was carrying on with her in the pool and you don't like her. That's mad.
Yeah.
That's mad.
Yeah.
This is how men make you lose your mind.
Yeah.
Because you're doing all of that. And then give her a breakfast date.
Yeah. Well,
now it turns out you don't like her. No, no.
That's why Tony shouldn't still be entertaining his foolishness. And that is why I'm not rating you.
Look at the things he did with Helena that was now shown on the big screen. So you've done it with Helena. Exactly. You've now done it with Lauren. Why am I still here?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why?
No, I don't know.
You're giving him too many chances.
Too many chances.
It's very disappointing and it's annoying.
No, it is disappointing and it's very annoying. And Tony is my girl. I love Tony. But Tony, come on, you're letting the team down.
Yes, you are.
You're letting the team down.
It's definitely this Harrison thing is the only thing that I'm like Tony, just no.
Yeah, just
no.
Stop being silly.
Everyone else, I'm like, I love Tony. But when it comes to Harrison, it's like, again, you're saying all the right things, but you're not doing what you're saying.
Yeah, you're not doing you're not moving.
Because,
right.
Because, if I like you, right, and you're moving whatever with another girl, yeah, that's the decision that you made. So do it with your chest. Mm-hmm. Don't be talking to me like she was saying.
And she keeps saying that.
Don't talk to me. Don't flirt with me. Blah blah blah. She was saying all the right things, but you're letting him touch your legs.
Exactly.
You're letting him compliment you. You're letting him hug you.
And the thing is, and that's the thing, because regardless of whether she did anything on that terrace or not, she shouldn't have gone up there. I don't care.
She shouldn't have gone up
because
there.
Again, you're entertaining his behaviour.
Yeah.
It's not about the fact that you didn't do anything up there. Why did you go up there?
Yeah,
you should have said, when he whispered to you, you should have said no.
Yeah.
You should have said no. Why? Because you're with Lauren. If you do want to chat to me, then you need to pull me for a chat. But I'm not going up to the terrace with you. Especially then when I've gone up there, you're now asking me to kiss you.
And you see, that alone would have made me walk off.
Yeah. I'm going. Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying, but at least she didn't do it.
Yeah.
It's good that she didn't, but she shouldn't have gone there in the first place.
If she did it, I would have been, can't say I would have been done because I love Tony. But,
no, I do love her.
But I don't know.
She's entertaining his behaviour. She says that she's not. She's saying one thing, but your actions, you are entertaining it because you like him. Yeah. And you just need to admit that. You are entertaining his behaviour. Yeah. You are. I'm sorry, you are.
Yeah. But let's obviously address, because, that's another thing that Harrison brought up again today, because he just doesn't clearly seem to get it. Keeps bringing up the fact that, because she brought up the fact that, you recoupled, and then Harrison was like, yeah, but so did you. So, look, because I was saying this to you guys, we're glad that she recoupled. Yeah. I don't know about you lot, but I am glad that she recoupled. Yeah. Because Tony, out of all of the girls there, I don't care for nobody else. So if any of the other girls chose to stay loyal and they were standing up there by themselves, I don't care. But Tony did not deserve to be standing there by herself. So I'm glad she recoupled. I'm glad she did, because she didn't deserve that kind of embarrassment. Exactly. And she would have gone home, because that's the first time that they've done that. Mm-hmm. So now, if Tony would have gone home, if she had chosen to stay loyal, I'd have been vexed.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I'd have been vexed. 100%. So, I'm glad she recoupled, because she deserved to do that to Harrison. Because we knew Harrison was going to do the same thing.
Harrison was going to do that.
And I'm glad that Tony put 2 and 2 together in her head, and she thought, Harrison's over there doing what he wants to do, because he did it in the main villa. He's going to do it there, which is what she said. So I'm glad she did that. But now, Cash seems really cool. But it's just a shame because she said, after she was speaking to Cash, she said that, well, I could see that she got some sort of butterflies or whatever. You could see it.
Yeah.
You could see it with Cash. Yeah,
you could.
So it's just a shame that didn't match up, or it hasn't matched up
with what she feels for Harrison.
Yeah. Which it probably was never going to, because...
Yeah, I mean, obviously, 3 days doesn't come close to 2.5 weeks, whatever. So, obviously, I understand it to that extent. I feel sorry for Cash.
I feel sorry for Cash,
and
because he seems cool.
Yeah, I feel sorry for Cash, and he does seem chilled. He seems nice, and I like him.
Yeah.
And I just hope that Tony tells him, I went to the terrace with Harrison. Whether you didn't do anything, I hope she tells him. And the way I'm feeling right now, I hope Cash calls it off with her, because she does not want Cash.
Yeah.
She doesn't want him, and I hope he just recognises that. Be humble, whatever, respectful, it doesn't matter, whatever. But she needs to tell him I went to the terrace, and he needs to call it off. Yeah. I'm sorry. She doesn't want you. We heard her say that.
Yeah.
I want Harrison.
Yeah. 100%.
She needs to call it off.
Yeah, 100% I agree. But I can't see Tony not telling Cash. Because Tony has been honest about everything, really and truly.
Yeah.
She has.
I think
she will tell him.
And that's fine. And I feel like I agree as well.
Yeah, I think she will tell him.
Cash needs to call it off.
Yeah, I agree.
He needs to call it off.
And if he doesn't, she does need to.
If he doesn't do it, which I feel like he will do it, and he should anyway. But if he doesn't, then she needs to. She needs to let him down lightly and say, you know what?
Yeah.
I tried, but what I feel for Harrison is too strong.
Yeah,
she needs to.
I feel like that it needs to be called off in tomorrow's episode as well. And I hope, though, because like I said, I like Cash at the moment, and I hope he doesn't pull a. What's that one that India did bring back?
Deji. Yeah.
I hope he doesn't pull a Deji.
Yeah.
Because the way Deji carried on.
Deji was horrible in the end.
The way Deji carried on, it was just like, you don't need to carry on like that. Be a man.
Yeah, he was horrible in the end.
I hope that Cash will just just be humble and be like, yeah, it's alright.
Yeah,
it's alright.
He strikes me as that kind of guy.
Him, so maybe,
he strikes me as that.
I hope he
obviously
doesn't.
He'll be annoyed, but
but I hope he doesn't react to in a certain way. So that's what I'm hoping from them too. If it was up to me, I wish Tony would never lay eyes on Harrison again.
Exactly.
But
honestly,
just don't know what all the fuss is
I
about.
don't know
honestly,
what the big deal is about. To be honest, I understand you like the boy, but geez.
Yeah, literally.
I mean, literally, it's not. You're not in love with him. It's not that deep.
It's not that deep.
This is the time for me to be seeing your behaviour before we get on the outside.
Exactly.
So I don't understand why I'm still entertaining you.
Exactly. This is easy. This is light work when you're on the villa
because you can see everything.
Yeah. Go on the outside where you can't see nothing, and you're in 2 different states as well.
Oh yeah.
So.
At this point, none of these people are lasting.
No, nobody's lasting.
Nobody's lasting.
Nobody's
They're all
lasting.
breaking
No
up
one's
on the
even
outside.
a real couple.
No, not really. And to be honest, I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to the parents episode.
Oh wow, yeah.
I'm looking forward to the family episode. Obviously, I don't know when that will come now because we've got 2 weeks left, but I don't know when it will come.
I think it's the final week.
So I don't know who's gonna last till then, but I'm looking forward to the family because if I was certain people's family members, I'd have enough to say.
Yeah, straight.
I'd have enough to say.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'm looking forward to that episode.
Yeah. Ben and Andrada, I don't really care.
Yeah, just quickly on Ben and Andrada. Man, I don't like Ben.
No.
And I like Andrada.
Yeah.
She stands her ground. And yeah, when she hears something dumb, she'll just tell you to F off.
Yeah.
And Ben deserved it. He's such a stupid little boy. He's so
yeah,
disrespectful.
sorry. Yeah,
and the way he treats women is horrifying. And the thing is, and obviously, yes, we've seen this before, so I don't know why she's there in the first place.
Exactly.
But Andrada did nothing wrong.
But she ain't seen that before.
Wrong,
Are you talking about Ben and Yasmin? Andrada never saw that before.
No, she didn't see it.
She weren't there.
No, it's true. So we've seen it, but yeah, she hasn't. But it's just like Ben has got serious problems. When he gets an opportunity to talk down to a woman, he takes it with both hands because there was no need to get at her the way he did.
Mm-hmm.
Even the conversation they had when I don't know who pulled who, and then obviously she walked off. There's no need to talk to her like this.
Mm-hmm.
There's absolutely no need, and you're acting like she's keeping stuff from you. She's not though, because she tells you how she's feeling, and you knew that she was into the two of you.
You knew that.
And then afterwards, and then afterwards, when she pulls you and she basically explains the situation to you again, you say to her, "Yeah, do you know what? This is why I like you because you're actually always honest with me. So what's the point of you piping up?"
No, because his ego was hurt.
I don't care for that.
That first conversation.
I don't care for
but
that.
he's a boy child.
And I did say this, didn't I? You're moving out.
Yeah,
It's because of his ego.
It's because of
You're
his ego.
silly, man.
Because the first conversation you pulled her, was to talk about her piping up and whatever and whatnot. That's just your ego. Because that doesn't need to be addressed with me. To be honest, it's irrelevant. It's a pointless conversation. Mm-hmm. This is my character. And I spoke up because I needed to speak up. I needed to speak up. So you addressing this with me is irrelevant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we've only known each other for how many days?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad Andrada told him to F off because it's like...
Yes. And not even just that. It's because I don't understand why you're trying to make it seem as if she was just involving herself in everything that was going on. She piped up in the situation she was involved in. That's the most piping up she did when she was involved in that situation.
Yeah.
How is that her piping up?
But you know what? It wasn't even just that. Because the conversation started with him saying that, with him getting at her for also liking Desjardins and not being honest. Then all of a sudden it went from that to you get involved in everything.
Yeah.
Because he did the same thing with Shakira.
Yeah.
When you have one problem, when you have one problem and you realise that you're wrong in that situation, you bring up another and you keep doing it.
That's why I don't like Ben. That's why I don't know why anyone is with Ben. He's an immature little boy.
Yeah, he's a little boy. Because
that's all he is.
But he knew he didn't have a leg to stand on.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why you keep bringing up
with the Dijon situation. He doesn't have a leg to stand on because you knew you obviously you're all in the same villa.
Yeah.
You can see when she's talking to Dijon and when she's talking to you. You can see.
Yeah.
So you knew she was interested in the both of you. She never lied.
She never lied.
Even when she came back, you brought her back to the main villa and the question was asked when she was standing up there in front of everybody. She said the same thing. Yeah, we had a good connection. We had a few chats. Nothing disrespectful. But we had a good connection. She said it. She's not hidden anything.
She hasn't hidden anything.
She hasn't hidden anything.
Exactly, she hasn't.
Maybe you don't know the extent of what the conversation was, what kind of conversations they were having.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You saw that on the big screen. But
you
don't act like you didn't know that they were even talking.
Exactly.
And having flirty banter and all of that because she said that they were.
So,
honestly,
no.
he gets
So
on
his
my
ego
nerves.
was just her. His ego was her, and then you brought up the piping up situation, which was irrelevant. Because it's like, okay, well, I only, like you said, I only piped up in situations that I was involved in.
Exactly.
And then also, you little boy cannot come and tell me to not pipe up and involve myself in certain. Who are you?
Exactly.
Who are you?
Who are you?
And the way you've been acting with every girl you've been coupled up with.
No, so I'm glad she told her to F up because
man.
I would have said the same thing.
Exactly.
I'd have said the same thing and walked off because there's nothing else for me to talk about. We're not even boyfriend and girlfriend. You're telling me how to behave in a situation. Mm-hmm. No.
I just don't know why anyone's into him. Honestly, I
don't get it.
I don't get it.
No. So I'm sorry, but also Lauren. This girl has shed so much eye water in the last...
What, 3-4 days they've known each other?
Yeah, it's so much eye water. So much. And it's just like, oh, love.
Calm down.
Yeah, you need to grow up.
Yeah, honestly.
You need to grow up.
Why
are you crying?
Honestly,
Get
you just
alive.
met him. You just met him.
She needs to get alive because I don't know why you're shedding so much eye water already.
So literally because they went up to the terrace, you're bawling your eyes out.
She's bawling straight away.
And all
they're doing is talking. Imagine you're shedding eye water over nothing.
But she doesn't know that.
We know that.
I don't
care.
care.
She doesn't know, but still, until you know, why are you shedding eye water?
True.
Because now you're gonna feel so stupid when they come down from that terrace and tell you, "Oh, we just had a chat." Me, I would cry over that because it's like now I look stupid.
Yeah.
So I might as well cry again because now, now you've made me look stupid because I cried in the assumption that something went down. Now you're gonna come down from the terrace and tell me, "Oh, no, we just spoke." I should be crying for that because now I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
She's
stupid. She should be embarrassed. She definitely should be.
It was just like instant.
The
tears, the waterworks came. I was like, oh.
In front
all of us were like, oh, Lauren.
And you didn't even try to hide it.
No,
you was in front of people.
Oh, Lauren.
For no reason.
Lauren.
And you've known him for 4 days.
Love. Gosh, please stop it.
I just can't.
You don't even know the man.
Okay, well, technically, they've probably known each other for more than 4 days because the whole of Casa
was about 3 days.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And obviously, we only get snippets, but it doesn't matter. The match you probably known him in real life is maybe about a week. Why are we acting like this?
Why are we crying?
Exactly.
Why have you fallen so head over your heels that you're bawling again?
Second time.
Oh my gosh, love.
No. Why are you crying?
Oh my gosh, love.
Oh no. And she's another one as well because she said to him, I'm not a triangle person, you need to dead that or whatever she said. I'm just paraphrasing. And then she was like, because don't feel like you could say this and then get away with it and this will work again. But it will.
But that's what you did.
Because that's what you did.
You technically already done that.
That's what you did. Past behaviour is a good prediction of how you behave next. Because you've done that. He couldn't give you a straight answer at movie night. You're asking Shakira, oh, but what did he say? You're asking Tony, oh, but what did he say? Can't get no straight answer out of nobody, not even out of Harrison. And you still went there anyway. So you would do it again because that's what you did.
Let's just be honest. I don't know why people are just speaking and
exactly
not it with their chest.
Exactly.
My gosh.
Like, no, sorry. I don't know where they find these women to this season, but...
Yeah. And just very quickly, obviously on the screen it was shown again how much of a hypocrite Meg is. Because remember Meg, I think it was to Dejana, she was talking about Helena and Harriet. And she was saying how Helena lets him get away with it or something like that. Something along those lines. And I'm thinking, the big, massive hypocrite, is that not what you're doing with Dejana? Why do you have so much mouth on other people's situations?
That's what I'm saying.
Look at yourself in the
Watch
mirror.
your front.
Look at yourself proper
it's
and
true.
good. She's such a hypocrite.
But she's been doing that. She's been doing and whispering all the time to Helena. Yeah, but Helena, you do find everything funny. Like, if I was you, I wouldn't find that funny. Meg, shut up.
Nobody needs advice from you anyway.
This and you let this and you. Yeah, but do you not let Dijon do the same? Shut up.
Exactly.
You might not find it funny like Helena, but you still let him
get away
with
it.
Shut up,
Look at yourself in the mirror.
Oh
Keep your mouth
goodness.
closed. Shut it.
Exactly.
Proper and good. Thank you.
Watch your
We
front.
don't need to hear your mouth.
She carries on like she's
no
got it all
advice from
figured
you.
out. Like she's up there above everybody else. Just shut up, man.
But
shut
the man's
up.
been playing you from the very beginning.
From the very
so you don't have a
beginning.
good deal.
And you're crying in every freaking episode. Oh, but you've got it all figured out. So tired,
she
man.
doesn't have any sense.
She really
doesn't have any sense.
Yeah, these islanders are annoying me, man.
So annoying.
They really are.
They really are annoying me. Yeah.
So annoying.
They really are annoying me. But I'm glad we got our vote.
Finally,
yeah.
I'm glad we finally got a vote. Our second vote. Imagine 6 weeks in.
And
we've only voted twice.
Today is the 6th week.
Yeah.
And it's our second vote
twice.
Bunch of nonsense.
So obviously the vote was about most compatible couple.
Yeah.
So we shall see.
Yeah.
We shall see.
We'll see.
I hope they don't, because obviously this year they've been doing some new things and dumping people left, right, and centre.
Yeah.
So I hope this don't result in no dumping. Even if it does, I just hope Tony's not in that dumping. That's it.
I just
have a slight feeling she may be, because she is most compatible. She's obviously not. She's not compatible with Cash in the sense that she doesn't even want Cash. I mean, I think they do get along and they do gel, so compatible in that sense. But at the end of the day, we've all seen she doesn't want him at all.
No, she doesn't.
So the public are going to see, well, why am I voting for you? You don't want the man you're with. That's just the way I think. And I think she will definitely be in one of the least
I do
couples.
suspect that she'll be in bottom, just
she'll
as long
be
as
in
she's
bottom.
not dumped.
Yeah, she'll be in bottom.
Yeah.
She'll be in bottom.
Yeah.
But yeah, so let's just see it.
Let's just see. So tomorrow's episode, what's our expectations for tomorrow's episode?
Meg and Dijon better be in bottom. I'm so sorry. If they're not in bottom, I'm going to scream.
But that's what I'm saying.
There's so many, and I'm going to scream.
Yeah, it should.
They better
it should
be in bottom.
honestly be. It should honestly be Deja and Meg, Helena and Harriet, and possibly Tony and Cash. Only because I do suspect they'll be in bottom.
Yeah.
But as long as the other two are in bottom,
there's
no
way Meg and Dijon do not get bottom. There is no way.
Yeah,
there is absolutely no way.
Yeah, that won't make no sense.
Yeah.
You know,
no way.
So, but we'll see. I'm hoping for, like you said, those three to be in the bottom three of the least compatible of the vote. Yeah. And then also I'm hoping that somewhere, somehow, this conversation that seems to have disappeared out of thin air between Meg and Dejan addressing their issues somehow is addressed tomorrow, because I don't understand how that was not picked up today at all.
I don't think it will.
So
they're just a joke, man.
They're just a joke.
Just over it.
So yeah. Anyway, there's a few people I want gone.
Yeah.
There's a few people I want gone. So I'm hoping for a dumping, a good one, a good dumping soon, soon. Because to be honest, everybody can leave apart from Tony and Shakira.
Literally,
but, never mind.
Yeah.
So So that's it really for today's episode. Let us know what you thought about today's episode, and what your expectations are for tomorrow's. I was gonna say dumping. It's not a dumping. Don't even know if it's gonna be a dumping. But tomorrow's, for the results of tomorrow, for today's vote tomorrow, and then let us know in the comments. Let's debate together, and we shall see you again in tomorrow's episode.